In continuation with our retirement investment planning, the next topic I would like to touch upon is bank FDs versus mutual fund investment. The moment we hear the word mutual fund, we associate it with risk, whereas bank FDs gives us a feeling of security. Today I will try and bring out that mutual funds are as good as bank FDs. They are more tax efficient and give higher returns as compared to FDs. Let's for example take that you have a corpus of rupees 1 crore. The bank FDs as of date are giving for senior citizens about 7.25 to 7.5% return. For simplicity's sake, we take 7.5% return. That means on a 1 crore investment, an individual will get 7.5 lakh rupees. The bank interest is fully taxable. So if one is in a 30% bracket, he will pay 2,50,000 as tax, and what is left in hand is just about 5 lakhs. Now let's take the case of mutual fund. The same 1 crore is invested in mutual fund, and for comparison's sake, we take that the mutual fund is also giving 7.5% return. That is 7.5 lakh rupees. What one should note here is that when you invest in a bank FD, your whole corpus is kept as one, whereas when one invests in mutual fund, the corpus is divided into units. In this case, if there is 100 rupee unit, the one will be allotted 7,500 units. The allotment price of each unit is rupees 100. So if one earns 7.5% interest, the value of the unit would be 107 rupees 50 paisa. Now if one has to withdraw 7,50,000 rupees, about 6,800 units would be required to be extinguished. Now here where the tax efficiency of a mutual fund comes in. You will get in your hand 7,50,000 as what you would have got in your FD. But here, because 6,800 units have been extinguished, the purchase price of that unit is taken as rupees 100. So total is 6,80,000. Actual earning in your hand is just about 75,000. You will be taxed only on 75,000, that is about 25,000, whereas in case of FDs you were taxed 2,50,000. So instead of getting rupees 5 lakhs in a FD after tax deduction, a mutual fund investment will give you 7.25 lakhs at the end of the year, a far superior returns. The big question here is which mutual fund to invest in. The first and foremost is it has to be a debt fund. Keep in mind 3 important points while selecting a debt fund. 1, it should be investing into government securities and AAA bonds so as to have no credit risk where there is no chance of any default by any entity. 2, the fund size should be as large as possible, but not below 2,500 crores. This is because in case of any default by any chance, the risk is minimized and the fund is big enough to absorb the shock. And third, the fund should not have a great exposure or a huge exposure to any single entity. This is to defray the risk of default by any entity at any given time. Investment in mutual funds are tax efficient, less riskier and superior in returns. One should seriously consider after senior citizen savings scheme to invest into debt mutual funds.